my brain. I put you on it actually. I was just like, why not? Yeah, if you wanted to open mic, I'll write your name on my brain. So I've got Sarah Hayward, Andy Lawson, Steph Pike, Melanie Reese, Angela Smith. Yeah. Sarah Middle? Just.
Yes.
Yeah. No. That's cool.
Yes.
Let me know later. Maya, did you want? No. Okay. So we're all up to date. Sarah Hayward. Sarah Hayward. Woo! Thank you.
Okay, I originally put on this third group that I only had the one poem, but I've actually got 3 tonight, so I do apologise for telling lies. The first one I'm going to read that I feel fits in with tonight's theme is called Thistles. It's by Ted Hughes, and we studied it quite recently in poetry class, and I actually thought it was really, really good, but I'll read it so you can tell me what you think. Thistles by Ted Hughes. Against the rubber tongues of cows and the hoeing hands of men, thistles spite the summer air and crackle open under a blue-black pressure. Everyone a revengeful burst, of resurrection a grasped fistful, of splintered weapons an Icelandic frost thrust up. From underground stain of a decayed Viking, they are like pale hair in the gutturals of dialects. Everyone manages a plume of blood. Then they grow grey like men. Mown down, it is a feud. Their sons appear, stiff with weapons, fighting back over the same ground. Thank you. The next one is something I wrote just this afternoon, actually. I've got a bit of a fascination with silent movies and silent film actresses. So I wrote a little poem about one of my favourites. She's called Louise Brooks. Maybe you've heard of her, maybe you haven't. I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't because she was quite forgotten about. But this is my little tribute to her because I feel she was very rebellious for her time and she did cause a bit of a stir within Hollywood and everything. So here's my little poem, my little tribute to Miss Louise Brooks. It's called Miss Brooks. She never backed down, she never gave in, a true rebel in her own right. Pictures are lost, name forgotten, blacklisted, branded a whore, a slut. But I will always remember you, Louise. A shining inspiration in a black cut bob, a girl in every port couldn't hold a candle to you. Beautiful and sensual, intelligent and outspoken, you caused a riot in Hollywood by refusing to play by the rules. Scandals and shock, sexual liberation, you thrived on causing a stir. You were flighty and Hollywood was fickle, easily bored and looking for fun. But a sudden halt in your career made a serious turn, from youthful vigour to a lost girl. But still you tried to revive your career. When others said no, you started again. Success faltered, you faded away into the grey walls of Rochester. But I will always remember you. For there is no Garbo, there is no Dietrich, only Louise Brooks. And my final one tonight, which I know Becca's really looking forward to, I'm sure you guys have probably all heard of Public Enemy, right, the rap group. I sort of re-edited their song to fit in with today's times. I'm not sure how this is going to go, so just go with me, just go with what I'm trying to do here. I did change, like I said, I did change the lyrics a little bit. I'm sure Flavor Flav and Chuck D won't mind, but if not, I'll see you guys in court. So here it is. 2014, the number, another summer, sound of the funky drummer, poetry hitting your heart because I know you got soul, brothers and sisters. Listen if you're missing, y'all, swinging while I'm singing, giving what you're getting, knowing what I'm knowing, while the politicians sweating and the rhythm rhymes rolling. Got to give us what we want, got to give us what we need. Our freedom of speech is freedom of death. We got to fight the powers that be. And I want you to join me now. Let me hear you say, fight the power! Fight the power! Fight the power! Fight the power. We gotta fight the powers that be. Putin is a hero to some, but he doesn't mean shit to me. Straight out homophobic, that sucker was simple and plain. Motherfucking him and Mitt Romney. Because I'm feminist and proud, I'm ready and hype plus I'm amped. Plus most of my heroes don't appear on no stamp. Sample up back, you'll find nothing but rednecks for 100 years if you check. Damn it for say you can slap me right here. Let's get this party started right. Come on. What we gotta say, powers of the people, no delay, to make everybody see in order to fight the powers that be. And that's my thing. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, that was amazing. Excellent outfit, excellent words. Yeah, cool. Steph, do you feel like going next? Maybe not. Maybe Andy. Yeah.
That wasn't very enthusiastic.
Andy. Applause for Andy.
Hey, got 2 poems to read tonight. One's not mine, it's probably my favourite poem at the moment. It's by a poet called Liz Lockhead, or Liz Lockheed, I'm not sure how she pronounces that, she's Scottish, and it's called What the Pool Said on Midsummer's Day. I've led you by my garrulous banks, babbling on and on till, drunk on air, and sure it's only the water talking, you come at last to my silence. Listen, I'm dark and still and deep enough. Even this hottest gonging sun on this longest day can't wipe me out. What are you waiting for? I lie here inviting, winking you in. The woman was easy, like to like, I called her, she came. In no time I had her out of herself, slipping on my water stockings, leaning into being cupped and clasped in my green glass bra. But it's you I want, man, and you know it. I watch you stripped, knee-deep in my shallows, telling yourself that what makes you gasp in balls, your guts, is not my coldness, but your own fear. Your reasonable fear, what's true in my admits it, though deeper, oh older than any reason. Yes, I could drown you. You could foul my depths, it's not unheard of. What's fish in me could make flesh of you, my wet weeds against your thigh, it could turn nasty. I could have you gulping fistfuls, fighting yourself back from me. I get darker and darker, suck harder, on the brink, man. You wish I'd flash and dazzle again. You wish you'd make a fetish of zassing dragonflies? You want I should zip myself up with the kingfisher's flight path, be beautiful. I say no tricks, I just say trust. I'll soak through your skin and slake your thirst. I watch you clench, and come into me. Okay, and yeah, this is a recent piece that I wrote called The Goblin's Tarantella. That's a bit of a mouthful to say. The fear of being overwhelmed, such folly to be fooled by one's own thoughts. Sleep beckons, suggesting psychosis and the arrival of the horrible little goblin that lives in my head who likes to show me nasty pictures of myself. The slideshow commences. Now that's a really awful one of you, says the goblin. I don't think it was that bad, my indignant reply. Ha! Look at your wrists in that one. Your wrists look so feeble. How do you even manage to open doors? The goblin always dances a mean tarantella. He used to make me clap in time, but I no longer clap in time. The goblin has shown me pictures of myself, looking at pictures of myself through telescopes reflected off amethyst boats of fashion. You are an enormous slag. You are basically the world's wife, taken literally, cries the goblin, flailing his little green arms at the walking dead he keeps as pets. I'm not a slut, I'm just extremely popular, my reply through mouthfuls of dead potentialities. You've swallowed whole generations, you realise, screams the goblin over the moans of his corpses. My body reacts by producing an insane amount of saliva. Finding it suddenly hard to breathe, I fall to my knees, half slipping as I do so in a puddle of coagulated spit. Thanks.
Hello, I'm here finally. Somebody's name kept me on the phone because they're being an idiot. I'm not at liberty to publicly say the company I work for or what was going on. I had to sign contracts. So anyway, I just was delayed, just realised you're recording and I could get in trouble. I'm not saying anything, it's fine. I just work on telephones. I'm a telephone sanitizer.
She's not, she's MI5.
Yeah, well, you know. It's fine, it's okay. Anyway, so we have got more